now, right? So as soon as your installation is completed, the next task is our basic scope is how to add the SAP systems, how to add the your installed SAP systems into SAP GUI, SAP GUI, SAP GUI, SAP GUI. How to do that one? How to install the SAP GUI or SAP logon pad, how to do this one in installations, how to add the systems here. So that is the main thing here. Why? Because as soon as your installation is completed, so what to do, you are not sure, right? So whenever your installation is completed, so whatever the inputs you have given during the installation, whatever the inputs you have given, so right, so maybe you install the dev system, quality systems, and production systems. You have done the installation. All the installations will come under in the SAP MMC. Whatever the installations you have done, all will come under the SAP MMC screen. You will get it out. All the SAP MMC screen here, you will get it out, right? So even though the other person, what he put the instance number, what is the SID means, everything will comes under in the MMC. In under one MMC, one SID, we have the two instances are created here, right? Two instances are created. One is the ASCS instance. Second one is the primary application server, PAS, right? PAS. So these two are created here that we discussed yesterday, right? You are clear in that one. So what is mean by ASCS? Yeah, how can we tell which one is the ASCS and which one is the, how can we tell?
It will have only NQ server.
Two users.
Yeah, two services actually. So message server and NQ server, both are there running here. Then that is the ASCS instance. Then remaining one is the application server where we have the dispatchers, other process are there. Those are the remaining all of this one, right? If this all are green, then only system should be up and running. Systems is up and running only here, right? So here, how to add these systems to the SAP logon pad here? How to add the systems into SAP logon pad here, right? That is the main thing here after the installation. So to add the systems, there is a SAP logon pad in your desktop. You can see there is a SAP logon pad. Open this SAP logon pad here, right? SAP GUI for Windows. Why? Because to operate our SAP systems, suppose if you see our SAP architecture, so presentation layer, application layer, and database layer, right? So presentation layer, from from here to you will open the SAP application layer, you will open the SAP. Then the application always depend on the database, right? This is our architecture, SAP architecture. So this is the SAP layer. This is the DB layer. This is the database layer. This is the, here you have the SAP GUI. How to open the SAP means from SAP GUI or SAP logon pad. Both are same. That some people they will call it as the SAP logon pad. Some people they will call it as the SAP GUI. So both are same. Okay. So SAP GUI. Through GUI only you have to open the SAP. But you have the n number of systems are there. How will you open it? Then we need to configure it here. We need to do the configuration. We have to perform it here. Configuration, we have to perform it here. So how to do these configurations here? So select that here, select it, click on the create, select it, click on the create button and connection, right? Click on the connection here, click on the next button here. Then here you see the description, right? You can put anything here. Maybe I can say like development system, development SAP system, right? Maybe I will put the any description. SID is our DEV is our SID here. Instance number, what is the instance number here? When you go to the here, what is the instance number here? Application server instance number 202, right? So 02, you can put it out here. Then what is the application server name? SAP Windows 1. Why? Because application server name means where you have installed the SAP. That is called the application server name. This is the application server name. SAP Windows 1 is our application server name. So I put the SAP Windows 1, 02 is the instance number, then SID is the dev. Just click on the next button, finish. So system is added to the here, right? So system is added. When you click on the logon button, then your SAP screen will open here. When you click on the logon button, see here, SAP screen is opened here. SAP screen is opened here, which means you are able to open the SAP. You are able to open the SAP here. You are able to open the SAP here, right? So this is the main thing we have to do that one. You are able to open the SAP now. So that is the main. But first of all, we should know, right? We have to add all the systems here. Development I have added. One more SID we have, right? Just click on the next button, quality, right? Quality system. Then I can make it as the quality. Then what is the SID? QAS. You can see QAS. I can add it here. What is the instance number? 20 here. Then 20 can add it here. Then what is the host name? Host name is common here, right? Host name is common. Then what is the next system? PRD, production. Then go to the PRD here, the production system. Like how many systems are there? Same way you have to add the number of systems. You have to add it to the your application, your SAP login pad. You have to add it to the number of application servers. You have to add it to the here. SAP Windows 1. You have to add it here, right? Like that, I have added the 3 systems here. So this SID is like naming convention. We know how to do this naming conventions, right? 3 alphanumeric characters. When you are doing the SAP installation, this SIDs we have to put it here. Normally in the organization, company, your customer, your manager, your client, they will provide you the SID naming, the naming conventions and instance numbers, what you have to put during the installation, everything they will provide to you. It's not our own SIDs and our own naming convention. Why? Because the business depends upon your business. They will send you the details. They will provide the details. So same details we have to put here. For our understanding purpose, we have installed the SAP systems like quality, development, quality, so production. Like that, we have installed the 3 systems. We have installed it, right? 3 systems we have installed it, and 3 systems I have configured here. Development system, production system, and quality system. 3 systems I have installed it. So if you want to open the screen, if you double click it or if you log on, then you will open the SAP screen. You will open the SAP screen here. This is the our SAP home page here. This is our SAP home page here, right? Here, what we have to do here after that, how to log in here. So whenever you done the SAP installations, so then how to log into the SAP systems then? You have added the systems, then how to log into the SAP systems here. In SAP, we have the client concept. So which means after whenever you done the installation, by default, you will get the some users, right? OS level users. Yesterday we discussed the SAP level users and DB level users. Same as like here in SAP side, you will get the 2 clients will be created here. One is the 000 and 001 clients. These are called the master clients will be created. Master clients will be created here. Master clients will be 2 clients, 000, 001. Master clients will be created here. Master clients will be created here. So 000 and 001, the master clients will be created here, right? 2 clients, master clients, 000 and 001, the master clients will be created here. So here in SAP, we have the client concept to log into the SAP system here. The client says it's like 0002, 999, any number we can give it. But we have by default, you will get the 2 clients from the SAP. These are called the master clients or golden clients or golden clients we will get from the SAP. Right? So these are the master and golden clients here. Right? So, and also 2 clients. And also instance number also we have 002 99 in between, any number you can give it. right? SID means 3 alphanumeric characters. Same as like here, when you want to log into the SAP system, here you have the master client you have. You can see, so 0000001 clients. So but it will ask you to log into the 001 client by default, right? Then what is the user, what is the password we have to give it to log into the SAP systems here? So what is the user, what is the password we have to, so we have to give it here, right? User ID password means initially we discussed yesterday. When you are logging to the SAP system, we don't have any users, but when you are installing, when you are doing the installation, it will ask the, please provide the password for the all the users. Password for all the users. That time you are giving the one password, right? Something like that. You are giving the one password to the SAP systems, right? So that password we have to give it here. So what are those users will be creating here? So yesterday we discussed OS level, SAP operating system level, 2 users, SAP SID ADM and so SAP services SID. DB side DB SID. SAP side you have the SAP star and DDIC users are getting created here. SAP star and DDIC users are getting created in the system. SAP star and DDIC users are will be created after the installation. So these users we have to log in at the first time. We have to log in here. Either the 000 client or a 001 client, you have to log in. So any client you can log into the systems here. So maybe I will log in with the DDIC user. So what is the password? Who installed this one? I think this password, this user is locked. You can see here, this user is locked here due to maybe wrong password attempts or something we have done it. This user is locked here. This user is locked here. So we cannot log into this systems now. Someone installed this system which got locked here. This users are locked here. So for now you can ignore it. I will unlock it. Maybe you can go to the quality systems, right? The quality system also SAP is opened here. So here just you can change it to the 001 or 100 client, then DDIC user and the password, whatever the password we are giving, right? Same password will work here. Then you logged into the systems here. So the DDIC and SAP star are the passwords. Users, these are the users will be created. These are the master users. There is no abbreviation what is meant by DDIC, something like that, right? Maybe the abbreviation, it does not require you to, it will not be helpful for you. These are the master users, right? So, and the master clients. These are the master clients and these are the master users here. Master clients and master users here, right? Master users and master clients here. So we have to, first time when you are logged into the SAP, you need to log in with the master users only. Why? Because we don't have any other users in the SAP system. You need to use the master clients only. Master clients only, you have to use it in the systems, right? So that is the one we are doing here. Master clients. Okay, got it? Any questions from here? How to add the system to SAP login pad and how to log into the SAP systems. So how to log in? So once you added here in your login pad, all the systems are enabled here. All the systems are enabled here. Just click on the, double click on it, then you will get the SAP screen here. From here, so we have 00, 000 and 001 clients are there. So you can log in any one of the client actually, DDIC or SAP star. You can log in any one of the client. Then you will get the SAP home page here. You will get the SAP home page here. You will get the SAP home page here. So these are the master clients, right? These are the master clients. Normally, in this master clients, in these 2 clients, 000 and 001, it is the master clients, which means we cannot do any business in this client. You need to create the one custom client. You have to create it. Custom client, you have to create it. So that will come as part of our topics list, client creations. So that time we will discuss about the how to create the custom clients here, right? So that is the custom client creations. right? Now, so 000000 are the master client. The first time you need to log in with these clients only. When you log in, when you enter the user ID password, you logged into your system here, right? This is our SAP home page here. This is our SAP home page. This is the SAP signature theme. SAP logon screen. This is the SAP logon screen here. So this is the SAP application server. To launch SAP application server, you need to use the SAP logon pad. You need to use the SAP logon pad. You have to use it here. So you don't want this themes means here we have the option to change the theme setting also. Maybe multiple themes you want to set it out. So you can set the multiple themes, you can set it out. So not a problem. Any theme you can set it out. Yeah, the standard theme. This themes like the structure will be changed here. The screen structure here we have the screen structure, right? That will be changed here. That you can put anything as per your interest. But the screen you are logging to the same SAP system only. So nothing will be changed from there. Nothing will be changed here. Open the SAP logon pad here, right? Then in the SAP logon pad, so here you need to add the entries here. Here you need to add the entries here. So I think I am adding, someone is deleting. I'm adding, someone is deleting, I think here. Okay. So click on the, once again, I'm showing here, click on the new item connection. So click on the new and create it here. Then here description, suppose like, so quality or anything you can give it here. Any description you can provide to the SAP systems here, right? So quality systems. Then here you can just take QAS here. Instance number. If you don't know instance number, why? Because this you have not installed. Then open the SAP MMC here. Or ask, sometimes you may have to hundreds of systems, but you may get the list from your manager. So what are the instance numbers? What are the host names? So based on that, we need to add all these systems. We have to add it here, right? So go to the here. You can see this is the first step. How to add the SAP system. This is the first topic. Okay. So listen carefully. How to add the systems into SAP logon pad means. So here you can see here. So quality QAS. Suppose like whatever the SAD you are going to add it, right? QAS instance number 20. Application server name we have to give it here, right? SAP Windows 1 you have to give it here. That is the quality. You have done it here. Then you will log into the quality system. Then I logged into the quality system. Then, so user, the first time we are logging into the SAP system, use the DDIC or SAP star users, super users. Then you can log into your SAP system here. You can log into your SAP system here, right? This is the way you need to add the systems into SAP logon pad. Then how to log in after you adding, right? This is the procedure, right? This is the way. Got it, everyone? Newcomers. So everyone, any questions, any confusion from here? This is the basic first step. So to add your systems into SAP logon pad. So you don't need to bother about SAP installations and everything. So you have to worry about the how to add the system to the SAP logon pad. Then how to open it. These are the things you should be required here, right? Basics. These are the basics. So that's why I'm going very slowly. So just to try to understand this everything, right? So any questions? You know how to add now? Right? I think you know now how to add. Passwords and all I will share you. So passwords and all I will share you in the group, not in the here. I will share you in the group. Okay. So that's a common password. Maybe our common password. We can use that common password. I think you know that our common passwords, right? So you can use those common passwords. Okay. So this is the way we have to add the systems and we have to log into our SAP systems. As soon as you log into the SAP system, SAP is the transaction code based concept. SAP is the transaction code based concept, which means, so we have to enter, this is the SAP screen. Here we need to do our work here. Here we have to do our work here in the systems. We have to do our work in the SAP systems here. So SAP is the transaction code based concept. Transaction codes, T codes, that is called the transaction code. Shortcut we will call it as the T codes based concept. Here we should know about what transaction codes we have to use it, what is the output we will get. That is the main thing you need to remember. That is the main thing you have to, so by head or remember, you have to do that one, right? So what is the transaction code? So transaction code is shortcut to your business application. Whenever you enter the one transaction code, normally if you go to the other application servers, sales, some other, any application, not only SAP, any other application, you have the tabs concept. You have to go to the tabs. There you have some other tabs up top. You have to open it, everything from there, right? Here, it's not the tabs concept here. So here we have the transaction codes concept here. Some T codes you have to enter it here. So basis, we have the few transaction codes, we have to enter it here. So sales, they have to enter some materials, they have to finance, they have to enter controlling, they have to enter the security, they have some specific transaction code. Each module, each sector, we have the separate transaction codes are available. So that we have to enter it here in the SAP systems here, right? In the SAP, you have to enter those transaction codes here. So here, the first, this is the transaction code box. This is the OK code box, which is called the OK code box. Here, you need to enter the transaction code, suppose like SICK. If I enter it, then you will get the screen here. You will get the output screen here. So the first transaction code, as soon as you log into the systems, we have to use the SICK is the transaction code, SICK. This kind of SAP consistency check, which means your SAP system is correctly installed or not. It will correctly tell you this transaction code, SICK, consistency check report. Your system is correctly installed or not, it will give you the overview here, right? That is called the SICK, SAP consistency check report. Okay, SICK is the transaction code here. SICK is the transaction code here to perform the consistency check here, right? You will get this one. SICK or SM28, both are useful for the same transaction code, same output here, right? SM28, then click on the enter button. Then you will get the results here, right? Or SICK, then click on this OK code button. You will get this right button. This is the OK code box. This is the OK code box. This is the favorite themes and everything, some buttons and icons. So you will get upcoming, you will get everything here. This is the toolbar. In the toolbar, we have the multiple options are there here, toolbar. Okay. So the system help is common for each and every screen here. System and help here. If we go to system status, if you go to the system status. So here you will come to know what is the SAP product which is installed here. What is the SAP product here? So here, when you go to the system status here, you see what is your SAP system when you log into the system. What is your product version? SAP NetWeaver 7.5 you are using. So when it is going to expire it. So all the information, right? All the information is available in the here. All the information is available. What is the database? What is the SID? So all the information is available here. So this is the system status step. Which user you logged in? Which client? So all the information is available here. This is called the system status. When you go to the system status, you will come to know all these information. What is the product you have installed? So what product you have logged into the system? So all the information is available in the here. So first thing is you need to add the systems into SAP logon pad. Open the SAP login pad. Then you need to add the systems here. You need to add the systems here. Just click on the add, new item, click on the add button. Then here you need to enter the user your SID description, suppose like PRD, then instance number 10, then SAP Windows 1. You put correct details, then click on the enter, then we will log into the our SAP system, SAP screen, right? Which I logged in. Same way. Suppose you put wrongly here, Suppose like instance number instead of 20, you put the 21, right? Just when you click on the login button, then you will not log into the SAP system. You will get the error screen here. You see here, you got you are unable to log in. Connection is broken. So which means you are given the wrong parameters here, right? So then just click on this button. Then if you open it, then you will SAP screen is opened here, right? Here you can log in either SAP Star or either any one of the user, SAP Star or DDS, you can log in. It's locked. So if you use wrong password multiple times, 3 or 4 times, the user will locked here. The user will be locked into the system. So don't use this one multiple times wrong password. If you don't know password, you can ping in the group. Maybe someone tell you what is the correct password here, right? So or you can also ping me. Okay, don't block any passwords by entering the wrong one, everything. Okay, so here this is the transaction code. Here our work starts from here. The first transaction code is for the SICK to check the consistency status. Tomorrow your manager will ask you, can you check the consistency status in the SAP system, whether it is okay or not? Then immediately you need to go to the SICK transaction code. You need to execute this transaction, right? You need to execute this transaction codes. Got it? Any questions from anyone here? How to add, how to log in, and everything. You can feel free
So
to.
what is
Excuse
the
me, sir.
master client and golden client?
What is mean by?
Master client and golden client,
Both
difference
are
between?
both are same. There is no difference. Both are same. Why we will call it as the master client means in the master client, the master data will be available. Whenever you do the SAP installation, you will get the by default some master data. So that's why we will call it as the master clients in the master clients, master data. So the way the golden client is, which we customly we created that name golden client, something like that. But as in SAP terminology, these are the master clients. Why? Because in these two clients, we have the master data available. After the installation, how you got the users. After the installation, how you got all the data, all the screens, all the code and everything. Why? Because with part of the SAP installation, you will get some codes, some programs, some reports, some functionalities you will get, right? So that is the default settings you will get. That is called the master data. Master data. We will call it as the master data.
Sir, can we add
Yes.
yes, sir. Can we add HANA database as well on the SAP logon pad?
No, it's not possible. Only SAP. Only application servers we have to add in the login pad, not the databases. Databases, we have a
Okay, so
separate tool again. SAP HANA Studio is the tool for the databases. Any SAP
okay,
application server, we can add it. If you have the hundreds of application server, you can add the hundreds of application servers. You can add it to the here.
all right, sir.
Yes, yes.
Sir, as you mentioned, that we can also put SM28. So we can put SM20 transaction code in the OK chat box, or we have to type it somewhere else
No, here only.
instead of SICK.
No, SM28, you can type it here. So again, you have to go to the back. Then here you can put the SM28. Again, you have to go back. So SICK. Sir, what is this nuisance? Every time I need to go back, not required. Here, if you want to go for
Okay, sir.
the same transaction code, you want to go for the another transaction code page, then /n, okay, SICK, you can enter it. Then you will go to the same screen here. /n. Always best practice, use the /n. /n means new page, new business page you are opening here. That's why, what is that page? /n SICK, which means it will open the one more transaction code, it will open it. So you want to go for the one more transaction code, /n SM50. Then you will go to the one more transaction code, you will go to the one more transaction code. So this is the way you can put the, so yeah, transaction code here. You can see one more page is opened here. You want to go for again SICK, go to the SICK again. So you no need to always go for the back home page, enter it. So when you are in the one transaction code page, you want to open the one more transaction code, you can use SICK or SM20. So same /n SM28, you can do that one. So I think now you got it right. What you can do here, before I go further and
Yes, sir.
telling the multiple topics here. So if everybody in the front of the system, please try to add and log in now itself, so that if you have any doubts, you can clarify now. So if you, I think if you are in front of the system, just try to add all your systems into SAP login pad. Then try to log in now. So because today onwards, you have to practice it all. Whatever I am telling you, have to practice here. Otherwise, you may get some confusion again. So please add all these things. What you have to do once you, as soon as you log in, open the SAP login pad. So maybe few people already aware of, just excuse on that one. So because I'm mainly concentrating on the learners here who are new to SAP, they will get confused. If you keep on going, telling everything, they will get confused here. So just excuse me for a few minutes. So, okay. So as soon as you will get the, this SAP screen you will get, right? SAP screen you will get here. Then click on the new connection. Then click on the next button. Then maybe you can type like any description, you can type it. What is your favorite description? You can put it out here. Then your name, maybe you can put also your name also. But because these are the our systems, no one question you. Like that, you can add the systems here. You click it, your SAP system is opened here. Right? Same as like you can do that one. Okay. So anyone doing, or you are guys are okay to add it? If you are okay, then I can go for the next topic. I think multiple people are doing. So please doing, I guess. Let me know once you all done. Is it done?